Hi, I am Tay with Tay Results. Today I am auditing a tree service business here in Knoxville called J&J Professional Tree Service. Basically what I do is I help local businesses like them rank in the first page of Google. Top 5, top 3, there are my goals depending on how competitive the market is. And let's dive right in and audit their online presence. J&J Professional Tree Service, the first thing I like to do is actually Google their names, see if information what sort of information pops up, their website, Facebook, Yelp. Basically what I'm looking for is, if everything related to them is on the first page when I search their name, and it seems like they are, so that's always good. And here I did search, their keyword is most likely tree service. I'm going to check that real quick. My GMB everywhere isn't loading up, but what I'm going to do is search tree service in Knoxville, Tennessee, like this. Oh, not Knoxville. And see if their business pops up in the top 10 and see how they rank right now. So yes, this is good. They do pop up. Let's see what ranking this is. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. They're 14th, so they're not doing bad at all. I mean, just we'll see what little optimizations I can see from the outside that they can do. We'll try to get them into the top 10. They're not that far off, so they're doing something right now. Let's first have a look at their actual GBP profile. So they got 61 Google reviews. Let's see how many the top 3 has. 297, 112, 194. So they're competitive enough. What's important with reviews is not the total review count itself, but actually the velocity. So when I look at these reviews, what you want to see is how recent the reviews are and how frequently they've been getting the reviews. And it seems like they might benefit from having a review system going on to try to get consistent reviews, probably for a tree service, at least 2 or 3 a week. That will help them. It's the velocity that counts. I'm gonna have a look at their photos. Oh yeah, they got plenty of photos. So photo is the same thing. It's not the total count that really matters all too much. It is the diversity of photos. So their storefront, employees working like this, or past projects, their bucket truck, and different types of photos. And also with the photos, what you do is you can geotag them, so actually insert coordinates to them, and that will help especially with the proximity, not proximity, but the relevance and prominence aspects of their SEO. So I'm gonna have a look at their categories. And basically what I'm doing right now is I'm first starting off with their GBP. I will look at their website later on, and you want to have as humanely as much possible done with your GBP. So all the questions that they ask, you want filled in. I'm gonna actually have a look at theirs from here. Let's look at their category. Oh yeah, right. My GMB everywhere wasn't working. There we go. That's much better. So they got 3 categories. This is perfect. I always recommend max 3, maybe 1. I mean maybe 2. Most definitely 1 main category. Having too many categories, basically what you do is you tell Google that instead of your main service, it gives mixed signals to Google, and it can dilute Google's algorithm in how they rank your business if you have too many categories. So I always recommend max 3, most 1, probably 2. And these, tree service, arbor service, these two are categories I see work very well for companies that do tree service. So I don't see here, what I have noticed is they don't have their services listed. Maybe it's in the about. No, so they haven't done a lot to the GBP. Number one, I would go in if I am the owner of J&J Professional Tree Service and fill out everything Google is asking you. And there's going to be like a 99 number limit on your services. I would do minimum 30, and for the top 20, write a brief description, maybe like I forgot how many words, but write for the top 20 descriptions of what the services do. It's a very easy thing. Could be tedious, but you got AI. You can ask AI to write it for you, and a lot of businesses miss it. Actually, we'll have a look at the number one, if they have services listed out. Doesn't seem like they do either, unless I'm looking at it from, unless it's changed. Anyhow, it's a lot of businesses, even number 1 and 2, miss to add in your services to really capture that long tail, right end tail of the searches. And again, I could see from here their profile isn't complete. So again, I would try to complete everything: the hours, website links, phones, descriptions. They do have their descriptions, attributes, everything like that, and also their booking link and the Q&A and FAQ series. If they can add that into, that'd be great. I don't even see their website here. Oh no, it's right there. But never mind about the website. Speaking of which, let's actually go look at their website. First impression, perfect. Their name, tree service, their main service, and their name in the H1. That is good. They got their location here, not confusing at all. Serve in Knoxville, perfect. Phone number, NITO code, wouldn't change anything. Let's look at their title tag. Again, I wouldn't really change their title tag all too much either. They'll probably be fine leaving it as is. Quick tip with the H1, what I was looking for is if they basically have their keyword plus their city and their names, their NAP. So you might have heard with SEO that they don't have their address on here. That is unfortunate. I wonder if it is just they hid it, and no, they most likely hit it because they are a service-based business. But when you were making your GBP, if you are watching and you're the owner of J&J Professional, you would have had to verify your address, or at least put some sort of address on. That exact address is what you want on your, I recommend the footer website, or embedded somewhere in your website. And it has to be the exact same, 100%. So for instance, if your address has a road in it, you don't want your GBP to say RD and your website to have the full word road on it. You want everything on your Facebook, your entire online presence, to be the exact same address, just to not confuse Google, because Google algorithms may actually confuse you as two different businesses if you just by having your address different. So that's one thing I'll check. And also I don't think they have their Google Maps embedded. Another thing, quick win, is to embed the Google Map itself in the footer or somewhere on the map to show your location. Now, since they did set themselves up as a service-based, like an area-based business, I understand why they might not have done it, but I would at least put the Knoxville zip code embedded into the website. Something else I'm going to do is I'm going to go to I'm going to see how many pages are indexed, and how you can check that is you come here, you copy the URL, you do site, and then do that, press enter, and let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, 8, 9. Okay, so 9 pages indexed. I would recommend having at least 30. So that's basically, they have a lot of growth opportunity for content. That can be service related blogs or area related blogs. They definitely do have an area for content building. So for instance, why that's important is right now someone's searching tree service Knoxville and or let's say tree over roof, how to remove, in Knoxville or whatever their search is, and there's nothing for J&J company, the J&J Professional Tree Service, to pop up and show them and actually be displayed in front of these search queries. So they have a lot of opportunity and room for growth, which will help in their Google ranking. I'm also going to check their page speed real quick. So you would want at least 70 for both mobile and desktop, and this is a lot of back-end techie stuff. So you can Google how to speed up your website, or you can get somebody to do it. I do look at these for my clients and speed their websites up. It's all part of the RankQ top 5 package, which I have. So 90, perfect. So they got no problems there. We're gonna have a look at their desktop too. And while that loads, I'm gonna check if they have the SSL. Yep, they got the HTTPS, so they got the SSL certificate. Also, while that loads, I suppose what I could check for is schema, if they have a local schema. So what a local schema is it's basically you packaging your business information so Google can read it instantly without guessing, such as your name, address, phone number, hours, services, all that, in the format that Google prefers. It doesn't seem here like they have a local schema, so that'll be a easy win to just add in hard code in. Let's see if this loaded. So 51, yeah, they can improve their website speed. However that is, I'll actually have to go into their website builder and see what the issues are, but that's something they can fix to help with their rankings. Another thing is, so citations. Now, what are citations? It's basically if you are mentioned in what Google thinks are trustworthy sources, like this can be Toyota, Honda, Facebook, Yelp, any sort of big company references, and if you can be mentioned by them, they think, and when Google sees your business information confirmed across multiple trusted platforms, it builds the confidence score that your listing is legitimate, which in turn helps with your rankings. And yes, you can actually be mentioned, quote unquote mentioned by these automotive companies like Honda and all these stuff. So I do remember seeing Yelp, so all the basic stuff, Facebook. I'm not gonna do an extensive citation, search right now, but they probably can add more. I don't think they would have done. Probably build those citation lists up, because I don't see a lot of directories on here right now. So yeah, basically for J&J Professional Tree Services, I would look at speeding up the desktop website speed, geotag all their photos if they haven't done that yet. Make sure their GBP is complete, and these things seem like low-hanging fruits that will instantly help them rank higher in Google. Sometimes it is that simple. So yeah.